Are old injuries keeping you from doing what you love to do? Well, me too. Like a sport, working out, is it stopping you from losing that last 10 pounds that you really want to lose? Or is it stopping you from playing with your children, from going to the gym, from playing soccer, tennis, golf, dance? What is it stopping you from? Because chances are you're not just getting too old. And if you do have arthritis, it can be helped. It doesn't mean you have to have pain and a life of pain and not doing what you love for the rest of your life. My name is Meena McCullough and I'm a doctor of physical therapy, and I've discovered a technique over the last 10 years of practicing. I had an autoimmune disease at a very early age. I learned early on what it was like at the age of 25 to have pain when none of my peers did. I did not settle. I did not think, oh, it's just arthritis, or oh, it's autoimmune disease, I'm gonna live like this for the rest of my life. People told me that I'm just getting older and this was one of the things that I would have to deal with as I aged. But I knew there was a better way. So I became a physical therapist. As I became a physical therapist and learned the techniques and learned the philosophies and the science behind physical therapy, I just thought, geez, this is not enough. I didn't learn enough to really help myself. And so after I became a doctor of physical therapy, I almost gave up on therapy for helping me with my problems of pain. Yes, I almost gave up on exercise until I learned about fascia. Now, fascia is the biggest organ in your body that you've never known about it. Why have you never known about it? Because historically, we used to cut through the fascia in dissections. When people would cut open the muscles to see what was inside and study it, they would cut it out and throw it away. And so all of this stuff that they thrown away was a map. And it's a map showing you how your whole body is connected. Now, this map is so important because your nervous system runs through it. It's like a highway for your nervous system. It's really incredible. And when I started to learn more about this map, I brought these practices of what I was learning, things I was inventing, protocols that I was coming up with for myself, and then bringing those to my patients, testing them for years and years and years, developing tools, and then finally now I'm ready to share what I have with the world. I do not want to keep this to a one-person practice. I want to have everybody benefit from these tools and protocols that we're learning about how to mobilize this connective tissue. And what the secret is it's the small movements of the joints that really matter. It's not actually the big muscle groups and the big joint movements, the huge range of motions that really turn the knob, turn the key on joint alignment, joint stability, and joint mobility. It's these last sometimes 5 degrees of motion. It's the ratio of how one joint moves with the other, called biomechanics, and how to hack into the body to be able to allow yourself to move these joints. The reason I came up with this method was because I was looking for a way to do it myself. I was going to manual hands-on therapists. But in between sessions, I didn't have a way to do what they were doing. They would stabilize one area of my body, hold it still, and really skillfully turn another area. Well, I loved that. I was getting so much benefit out of that. However, the appointments were expensive. I didn't have a good protocol besides just regular exercise to do in between the sessions. And I just didn't have the ability to always find the therapist that I wanted to do to work on me. So I developed these tools to essentially create walls and floors where your body needs them, something called closed chain exercises. So if we control walls and floors within your body, not just around your body, we can go and activate twice, sometimes 3 times as many muscles at the same time. So what I realized, these protocols were even more powerful than going to a practitioner and having someone move me, because my body was creating the muscle memory it needed with the small stabilizing muscles, the ones that really mattered for this small joint motion, that really mattered for improved athletic performance. I got back to competitive dancing, doing CrossFit, and doing yoga. I was doing yoga before, but I was only doing it to stay out of pain, and it wasn't even helping as much as I'd like it to. So now these tools let me break deeper into my body, get deeper into the form, get deeper into the feeling of what my trainers were always trying to train me on. And so it's kind of like a pocket trainer that teaches you form and biomechanics. So the tools, along with the method together, hit a sweet spot for you to really be able to understand and discover your own body from the inside out, to prevent future injuries, to help work on your old injuries, to get you back to doing what you love, and get your athletic performance and your body movement better than ever before. It is possible. Trust me. So stay tuned with me and learn more.